Okay, so I'm going to go a little more in depth of what a carrier oil is and how to use it, because I've been seeing on the page that a lot of you are kind of like freaking out. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to use it. So there's a few different kinds of carrier oils, and none of them are bad. So just keep that in mind. It's totally your preference of what you want. You can use the jojoba oil, or however you say it. You can use avocado oil, coconut oil, grapeseed oil, the V6 oil that Young Living has. You can use olive oil. So as long as it doesn't have a mineral base in it, you can use it as a carrier oil. So at nighttime, usually what I do is I have all of my kids go and pick out socks, and I will pick whatever oil that I want to use on them. And I'll have myself all set up. And then all I'm going to do is grab the boy, and I'm going to show you guys. So I love coconut oil, and you will see that my coconut oil looks like Crisco, kind of. It's hard. It depends on how warm it is in the house. We only have a wood-burning fireplace in our house, so it's as hard as a rock right now. So I have a fork, and all I'm going to do is take a little bit, so you can see just a little tiny bit, and I want to rub lavender on the boy. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to put 1 to 2 drops on top of it like that, okay? And that's all you need. And I'm going to rub it with my other hand, and you can start to see that it's starting to warm up, and slowly but surely, oops, it is going to completely dissolve in my hands, okay? So at this point, I would take it on his feet, and I'm just going to rub it on his feet like this. At nighttime, I do this, especially for him, to help him just like wind down. I'll take the excess and I'll rub it behind his ears back here and behind his head, just to help him calm down. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put socks on your kids, and if your kids are like my kids, then they will take them off. So you have to be on them to keep them on. Just because you don't want the oils to come off, you want them to soak into the skin. It takes 20 minutes for the oils to absorb into the skin and hit every cell of your body. So there's that. So now we have put a carrier oil with lavender on his feet and behind his ears. Now, if you were doing it with, say, jojoba oil, or I have avocado oil because it was on sale, you would just do the same thing. You're going to take like a dime size in your hand, like that, and then you're just going to put a couple of oils, or whatever oil you want. Okay, for instance, say I want 1 drop of lavender and 1 drop of Gentle Baby. I'm just going to put that in my hand. I would rub it around in my hand, and I would put it behind their ears. Okay, very simple. You don't have to, put too much into it. So when you make other like lotions and like for instance the other recipes that I have, you already are diluting it, so you don't have to dilute it again. All you're going to do is mix it together. Like my Panaway cream, I did half a cup of coconut oil, 10 drops of Valor, 10 drops of peppermint, and 10 drops of Panaway. And this has been good. I've had this for 2 months now, so I don't need to dilute it again. It's already diluted. Okay, another one is the antifungal blend that I made my 2-year-old for his toe. It has, what I did was I filled it to about this much with a carrier oil, and then I put in, I think, like 15 drops of Melaleuca, 15 drops of Purification, 10 drops of Thieves, and one other one. And we've been putting that on his toe because he got a fungus on his toe from the farm last summer. So another one that somebody brought up was the roller balls, and if you need to dilute it, you can. I don't usually, when it's in the roller ball, I will just put it on, like this kid right here, I would just take the lid off and I would rub it. I'm not going to put this on here because it's Rutaval and it makes you fall asleep, but I would just rub it. I would do 1 swipe behind her ear, and then give me your foot. And then oh, those are dirty feet. You must be on the farm.
Yeah.
I would just do one swipe down her foot, and that's it, okay? So you can put coconut oil on it too, or whatever carrier oil that you want, but it really doesn't have to be complicated. You can see that with the coconut oil, you know, people are like, do I need a liquid one? Well, if it gets warm in here at the fireplace, this will start to get mushy, and you won't need to, you know, really rub it around in your hands because it will already start to dissipate and stuff. So that is what carrier oils is, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask.